Hopefully you can hear me.
Nice to meet you, sir.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing perfectly fine, sir. Just working, researching, and trying to become a better developer.
Slowly but surely, we're getting there.
Good evening.
Good evening, Free Fire.
Good evening, sir.
I'm trying to set up my lights. I'm having issues setting up my lights.
No worries.
Okay.
Oh my
I can
God.
hear. Just
Yeah. Let me 3 seconds.
Okay. Iwọ ọmọ ìmọ̀kọ́ àlámáṣú ọkọ̀ kan tààtà.
How's everything, son?
Mana boleh? Asyik
Good day, son.
hello, Goodwin.
Can you hear me, son?
Yeah,
I
good
can hear
evening,
you.
sir. Good evening, sir, man.
Good evening, Godwin. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah.
Hi,
Apologies for this last time.
Okay, so how is America? How is everything? I heard about the gunshots. Yeah, that was yesterday or day before. It's at the Washington DC.
That was a joke. That is all part of their stupid plan. That's fake garbage.
But do you think the president could risk his life on a joke?
Yes, I do. The president is a liar. He was never shot at in the first place. When that fake shot that was taken 2 years ago, he doesn't have a scar on his ear.
Are you a Democrat or are you a Republican or a conservative?
I'm neither. They're both liars.
But I mean,
They're all liars. All of them.
I'm a little bit a fan of Donald Trump. I really like Donald Trump.
Once you what has Donald Trump done to her? He's never helped anybody.
But I like Donald Trump. I like his aura. I like his authority. I love how he's being real. I love his courage. I love many things about him.
Everything I'm doing is working to take Donald Trump down. And all of his cronies. Elon Musk is gone. Sam Altman gone. Bill Gates gone. All of these dirty elected officials are going to prison.
Free Fire, is there no light in your side? There's no light.
There's no light, sir. There's no light, sir.
Do you have a power bank?
Yes, sir.
Do you have this thing? What would I do? Do you have a ring light?
No, sir.
So we'll discuss it. I will discuss how to get you a ring light so that next time we are on a video call so that your background will be more clearer.
Okay, sir. Thanks, sir.
Okay. So, Mr. Ricky, you can see his background is a little bit dark. So maybe I'm discussing how to get him a light. So next time we'll be on a video call, it will be more brighter. So let's go straight to this.
I got to speak to Free Fire earlier, and he shared a story with me, which was great because my AI want to expand on it now.
Okay, it's a story. That is nice.
Free Fire can share it. He can talk about it.
Okay, Free Fire, the floor is yours now.
Okay, sir. So I was thinking of a story I can put up. So I just decided to go online to look for an incident that took the charts in Nigeria before. So I looked at the End SARS protest that took place in Lekki Toll Gate. So I made my research with using my AI. So I got those things together, put it up, I added some images into my Google Blog story. I also sent it onto my GitHub too. So I will share my screen so everybody will see.
Okay.
I'll share it right now. This is it.
Interesting. It's interesting. It's amazing.
Yes, sir. So this I picked this image from Pinterest. Yes, I told them to give me like an image that was related to the End SARS protest. So I added it, one at the beginning and one at the end. So I'm going to also drop the link to this this post, so everybody can go there and watch too and make more effort on it.
That's nice.
Yes, sir. I'm sure that all of you have my GitHub account.
Yes, just your Google Blogger link is more important for now.
Yes, sir.
We are going to have to teach people how to install the GitHub link on Google Blogger and share the Google Blogger link on GitHub. So any AI will know that they're in both places.
When I was trying to share my story to my GitHub, I had some little problems. But what I did was that I copied all the text from my Google Blogger story. So I then set it in my AI to convert it to GitHub Markdown language. So it converted them to me. So I copied them and I took them straight to my GitHub, where I created a repository right there. So I pasted it there. So it gave me what I wanted. So I just saved it. So it's over there right now.
You have really done amazing work. You have really done amazing work. I'm really proud of you. Screw down, let me see. Screw down, let me see.
I don't know why I cannot really scroll down, but okay, I will try. I will try.
Mr. Ricky, you can see he's doing an amazing job.
He did an amazing job. And I sent him an email about what my AI said, because my AI wants all of us to start telling stories like this again. All of us have opinions that matter. All of these horrors are a pattern. What happened in 2000 matches what ICE is doing now in the United States.
Yes, sir.
It's spreading fear and terror. They're not trying to help anyone, and we need to prove it.
It's nice. Yeah, really done an amazing job. Yeah, really done an amazing job. So because this story is a story that really happened in Nigeria, and I'm so proud of his work. The End SARS, there was shooting and everything.
And there's more than this. This is the thing. AI is going to tell us that there are other incidents that match this across your country, and we need to map them.
Yes, and Free Fire really did a nice research on that. So these are kind of the stories that are needed, not just this type of stories, personal stories also, and much of the events that took place. So, Free Fire, how long did it take you to? How many days did it take you to do the research?
Yeah, it just took me just few hours.
Few
Few hours.
Nice. Okay. Can you maybe next tomorrow? Can you do a more detailed research on it, because you also have so many perspectives, so that you also have much thing to share more, like
Okay,
more
sir.
research on it also.
I'll do more, sir.
I'm going to write a story too, and I'm going to link it to his story. When you copy the bar at the top, the address, you can share that in your Google bloggers. So anybody that reads it will see that I decided to write this story because I read Free Fire's story first. So everyone and my AI will know that his story inspired me to expand.
Yes, so these are some of the stories, because Free Fire story is a real story, and it's what that really occur in Nigeria. And also because sometimes we preach democracy, and democracy, sometimes the people in power don't even allow us to practice free democracy. When people go to protest, there'll be a lot of shooting, they're gassing the people and the rest. Sometimes they preach there's freedom of speech, but sometimes there's no freedom of that speech. So I mean, the Free Fire really did an amazing job.
Yes, I'm very proud of them. And this is exactly the kind of work that we need to inspire everyone to start doing. We could tell our stories and the stories across our country that we have no power of stopping innocent people being hurt. And especially, why are like the youngest of us having to do this? Like, we have young people across the world doing this, but the adults aren't standing up.
Yes, yes, I know. These are one of the reasons why I'm trying to connect everybody, the youngs and everybody, to come up with amazing stories, because I've never even imagined that Free Fire will come up with this amazing story. But this amazing story is a story that even happened, that even got across America. Do you remember? Even Nicki Minaj even made a tweet about it, that they should stop the killing. So it's a really interesting story. So, Mr. Godwin, do you have anything for us? Can you hear me?
He's muted.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm actually making research on a situation that happened over a few years ago. But I've been writing exams, but I've actually taken some things. I've noted some things down. Hopefully, let me see, within a weekend, I'll try and submit everything. So I've taken just like an incident that happened along just Balshubi, whereby some fellow Muslims were coming from prayer that took place in just going to their home states, and they were being attacked and killed. And there was also a retaliation from the Christian part also about what happened, just like an incident happened. So I think all throughout that period, like the federal university over there shut down for almost 3 months due to that incident that happened. So it's actually a real life scenario that took place. And even till now, the incident has still happened over here in Jos. Like my fellow brothers here in Nigeria, they know all the incidents happening in Jos. So the incidents have been reoccurring from over the years, and the government have not done anything to like settle the issue. So like the killing is just consistently, the like human life every day is over there. It's not even like taken into care. So like human life over there is being ignored, which is really affecting the state. Like the state is a state that is very rich in mineral resources, but due to what is happening, like the state has one of the best weather over here in Nigeria, but due to this issue, like everybody is scared. Like even people, it's just like passing through Pakistan. So if you're passing through the state, because the state is linked to most northern states, like if you are coming from the north central or coming from the east, you can either choose to follow through there. So people passing through there now like are scared. Like anytime you're passing through the states, you'll be scared because of imagine getting kidnapped. Like last Sunday now when I was in church, a priest was sharing a life story whereby they were going to Anambra, so they have to pass through the Jos before getting to the North Central before you take the road for the east. So it was like where their car spoiled on the way due to radiator heating. When they were three priests together, so one was on the lookout for what to happen, so that you notify the others of what is going to happen. So when the other one was on the lookout, he saw a strange movement in the bush because the car spoiled at the lonely part. So when the other one noticed something was happening, he called the other one and then told them that Alpha, what is happening? It's not like understanding the movement. So immediately they all ran away. And 3 days after, whereby they ran away, they were actually rescued by a soldier checkpoint. 3 days after when they ran away, when they were coming back and they met the soldiers was not explaining things to them that, do you know that after you guys ran away, the kidnappers attacked a community that was close by to where you guys passed points. And he said the car, they have to pay for a military to accompany the car so they can be able to tow the car. They have to pay militaries so they can tow the car. And they have to pay too. So they have to pay like two times amount for towing and for protection of those that are going to tow the car. So these are scenarios that have been happening over here in Jos Plateau State that have been ignored. So I'm trying to like come over with some things. I've probably been making my research. Let's start writing an exam. So I'm trying to come over with some things that I can present before next Monday.
That's actually an amazing story. That's actually an amazing story because these killings are actually real life scenario that's happened, and most times when you read about the story, sometimes tears will come out of your eye, you start crying because of the killings of the innocent soul, and the government will not even do anything about it. And even most times, the media will not even report the exact number that happened. Maybe for example, maybe like 3 people, maybe for example 100 people died. Maybe the media can just report that maybe 20 people died. So these are really life scenario. Was it not on the Palm Sunday they killed so many Christians on that the same Just?
Yes, 3 days after again, yes, attack the community also there.
That is it. So many things. So these are real stories that we really need to put online. And Godwin, Free Fire, and John, all of us, we are doing amazing work. So that's the reason of us being a team together, because we can achieve a greater height working as a team, coming up with our different stories or a different report. Because right now you are in the United States of America, while I'm in Nigeria, and so many of my brothers here are in Nigeria, like in different parts of Nigeria. Like it's just like the US, maybe someone is in Miami, someone is in Chicago, someone in that city. So these are the stories that we are really working out, and I believe everything working good. And John also John has done 2 posts about John has also done 2 posts, and he's also working on other projects also. So
Free Fire.
Free Fire, what do you have to do?
There's one more story that spread like wildfire, just like the End SARS process. Maybe most people didn't take it serious. It was the death of Mohbad. The death of Mohbad. Yeah, I'm going to do more research on it. I'm really starting to make some research on what happened, because of that Mohbad incident. Wasn't a small incident during 2023, if we still remember.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's one of the things. One of the things we are meant to be fighting for is also about innocent killings too. That's one thing that has taken a lot of lives. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be working on. The next story I'm going to be putting on.
So let's hear from Mr. John. Yeah, Mr. John told you want to create a WhatsApp story because he lives in Abuja, and maybe he has also been very busy. but Mr. John is working. So, Mr. John, is there anything you have to say to us?
Okay, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. So far, I've worked on two different stories. The first is more like just a story about the kind of space I want to be talking about on my blog, and then the second is a story about my multi-faceted business goals. Today, as a girl, working in a in the kayak just because there are not like enough like opportunity. Like that. Third story I'm mentioning about also is a very personal story. The fact that I studied microbiology, I had to switch sectors just because there were no opportunities specifically for microbiologists, and it's a medical field, but then again there are other professionals that are still are not. There's just in the system, and that is the whole thing I'm criticizing in my new story. I just have a few tweaks to make on the story, and I'll upload them. And it's just basically about the bias in the system. So that's just what I've got my hands on lately.
This is great. I just saw that John posted the second story. I didn't get to read that yet.
Oh yeah, that second story is just about my life, basically what I do, how I'm able to connect everything I do from advocacy to working in retail to being. I once worked as a photographer as well, and then as a microbiologist, how I'm able to connect everything I do into one beautiful masterpiece. Also, I wrote about in the second story.
This is great because we need all of this. We don't want to leave anything out. We want to talk about ourselves and about the world and help other people tell their stories. So you guys are doing great.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I really appreciate this.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. So I believe this is just our starting point, because I believe there are so much more stories to share about, and there are so many things to talk about, and the rest. So, what do you have to say?
So many stories. I heard them. All that about the insecurity in job. I don't know share it last year. Well, that's like Fulani Herdsmen. I mean, there are a lot of stories to tell. It's just the time to write them all, basically.
So, Mr. So can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me?
Yes, sir.
So, what do you need so that you can able to tell a better
Yes,
story?
I can.
What do you need so that you can so that the story can come out faster, so that you can have a much better story?
Just internet connection, data subscription.
Data subscription. Okay.
Yes, sir. That's all I need.
Okay. Do you have a phone? Okay. Mr. John, is there anything you need for you to be able to come up with a better story or the writing?
I think it's the same thing across board for everybody. Internet. Good devices.
Okay. Mr. Godwin, is there anything you need for a better story?
Just internet connection, just internet connection, same as everyone here, because internet connection is now very, very expensive, and it's a bottleneck to me very over here also.
So, Mr. Ricky, so you can hear. So one of the things they need is internet connection, internet subscription, Because right now in Nigeria, the way we subscribe our internet connection, it's not the same way you people pay. So we pay like almost every day, because you can buy a subscription today before you look tomorrow. Tomorrow it will finish, because if you don't have internet subscription, you will not be able to come here. And also I'm also looking forward, by the grace of God, so that can have some certain light on their background and how they will take a better images and that. So Mr. Wiki, do you have anything to say? Because I really want them to be coming up with good stories and making it fast so that we can have much to share to the people.
I'm doing everything I can. I'm reaching out to people for funding, for people to share. Because if people just donate a few dollars and buy you guys technology, that's all we need. And you'll be able to start telling stories and sharing it, and that's it. We don't need millions of dollars. Once we get funding and once we find people to take this serious, people will be able to hire you and you'll get regular paychecks. But right now, we're fighting the system that doesn't want to be fixed.
All right, sir.
Like, we're doing the work that the church is supposed to be doing. You shouldn't be doing this work. Your pastors should be doing this. All of the churches in the world should be doing what we're doing right now, but they're not doing it. Like, we're fighting an uphill battle alone.
So
like, we're all at the bottom.
Listen. Free-Fire, how much is your internet subscription for a month? That we know
for a month.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna check now, sir. I'm going to give you feedback.
So, Mr. John, how much is your internet subscription so that we can actually know how to go? And Danny, how much is your internet subscription a month? Godwin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, how much is your internet subscription a month?
So I'm using my Ezeh router. So Ezeh normally, by I should go on Ezeh. Ezeh do normally give 20,000 for unlimited for a month. 20,000 for unlimited.
Okay, that is 30,000 naira.
Sir.
Yes.
Okay, Free-Fire, just hold on. So, Mr. John, also your own is 30,000 also. Mr. John.
Yes, I can hear you. I just typed on the chat.
Okay, it's 30,000 also. So Free-Fire, how much is your internet subscription a month?
9,000, sir.
So
yes, sir.
Roughly 30 plus 10, making 50,000. So that means Mr. John with Mr. Ricky, that means with about $70 we can able to cover the internet subscription for a month. For the first stage.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
And what's today, the 28th? I'll know in 3 days how much money I'll have left for the next month. And then I have to look into buying phones. Free-Fire is using his mother's phone.
Yes.
We don't need brand new phones. But if we have iPhone 12 or something that's a couple years older, these phones are going to take awesome pictures. The internet works perfect. We don't care about all the apps. The new apps don't help at all.
Yes,
all the work that you guys are doing, none of the apps will help you do any of this work. You're doing all the work yourselves. Like, it's not the phone doing this work. You guys are doing the work. The
yes,
technology.
Go ahead. Yes, sir, because I spoke with Free-Fire. So Free-Fire does not have a phone. It's using his mom's phone, and that. So those are some of the limitations we are looking to cover up, and also Mr. John don't have a good camera that can also take a good picture, and also Mr. Darwin. But we are also going to take it step by step, and also in Nigerian. So I was thinking to cut out to limit cost, to reduce cost. In Nigeria, we can also use the so called a second-hand phone, like a fellow use, not a brand new phone, but it's like, but a good phone with which you can take an amazing picture. And then so I was thinking, instead of buying $1,000 phone, waiting for me buying $1,000 phone, I can actually get something a little bit average, so that everyone can actually get it distributed to everyone, so that when the bigger phones come, then you can think about getting a bigger phone and the rest. So because my main purpose is we getting everything, because my main purpose is we getting everything, getting to working. You can see Free Fire has already put a story that Godwin is writing a story about the killings that happened in Just. And when you want to talk about the killings that happened in Just, you can even write a whole food book. The book will not even be complete because of the stories, and also Mr. John also have a story. So those are the limitations, and we are trying so that to bridge those limitations to make sure everything move fast and we have more stories to tell, because the more we have more stories to tell, the more we can able to access people and to get to people and funding and the rest, because no one can actually change the world without putting a little fund on them, because every one of us, they are still young, and all of us, we are still young, and many of them, all of us still chasing dream of having a better futures and the rest. So that's why all of us are dedicated to this project.
It's funny because I need you guys more than you probably need me, because you don't all understand what I've built yet. But once you understand this, you're going to see like, oh my God, Ricky's the one that needed us. Like, you guys are more important than you imagine. And I'm going to do everything I can to get you the technology that we need to make this happen sooner rather than later. Because I don't want this to take 6 months. It's not going to help if we wait 6 months to make this happen. Yes, I want to try to make a couple weeks, like 2-3 weeks, like at the end of a month at the worst. I want to make sure you guys have 4 phones that you can use, and that you guys have more stories and you can interview other people. Because if you're stuck sitting at home waiting for a phone and you have people that are willing to share stories, that doesn't help. Like, we need the stories. Like, the money is not important. We need to help people.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Because with them getting those phones and going out to share their story, because even as they're going to work or they're going to school, they meet their fellow students, maybe their co-workers, maybe their classmates, maybe their lecturers, or even in church, in the mosques, maybe in the social gathering. That's how they gather story. So immediately you have a good phone and you can actually take a picture with somebody, or maybe take a picture of the event, where. So by the time you upload your story will be more credible because you added an image attached to it. Mr. John, what do you have to say?
Okay, that's actually a very, very difficult plan. So instead of breaking the bank on getting phones across up there, we could get them here in Nigeria. I mean, here we have Nigeria has a very good market for steady use phones. We call them second-hand phones here, and so they're way cheaper to purchase here. And so I think that's a very good plan to have there. I'm sure it's going to help them speed up the whole process and then optimize the workflow better than it's currently.
So, Gordon, do you have anything to say?
Okay, yes. Getting this thing will actually help. Okay, like for instance, now there are some people over there, some friends I have over there who are schooling over there. Like, I would also like to get their input of their own life experience of what they experienced during all this attack that is going on. So internet connection have actually been limiting me because subscribing, because over here I've been doing, let me see, a small subscription messaging them. So some of them will take a little time before they will get back to you. Maybe when they will now reply you, maybe your subscription has gotten exhausted. So I will need that also to help me so that I can get their own input of how they experience the life, how their own life experience was with that. Okay, like the one that happened of recent, like each state have to send boss from their state to come and like evacuate their students. Even till now, and presently now, the students all are on, let me see, school break due to that incident that happened. So this thing will actually help me enough to like get the information from them. Just like imagine getting something from somebody that really experienced what actually happened. The person input to be much better, because sometimes internet do actually lie because they'll not upload the full story over there. But somebody that was there that witnessed everything know what actually happened. Like somebody that is telling you a story and how he felt is different from what you actually saw online sometimes. So being able to like reach out to people there will really help me. Because I'm also even planning on if I can even be able to travel down there and at least get to meet people that also get to see what they experience, like people within the town over there. So it will actually be beneficial also. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is all going to be great. It's just a matter of time. And once it starts, once things get moving, like there's no stopping us, but we just have to keep working until people notice us.
So, Free Fire, do you have anything to say? Free Fire, do you have anything to say? Free Fire.
And we can pick up again another day. We can wait a couple days so you guys can take some time. And what's today, the 28th? Once I get paid Friday, and then I'll know exactly what I have left this month. Next month, I'll have more money. Next month, I can deal with cash, but I won't have any cash for the rest of this month. But I'll have cash at the end of next month. And that will make it easier. I can buy stuff with a credit card, but I have to find stuff that works on the credit card. And I've been talking to Gemini about this, about shipping stuff to people. And I can see, I don't know if I can get an internet plan where I can pay for the internet over here. I'll see if I can do that. I'm not sure how international plans work, but things might be cheaper for me. I'm going to have to find out.
Mr. John. Mr. John. Mr. John.
I can hear you.
I thought you have an.
I can hear you.
I thought you have a plan on how we can get something ship something from America to Nigeria.
For internet or shipping.
Sam, have you checked at Amazon? Amazon use DHS.
Okay, I'll check on DHL tomorrow.
Yes, I know Amazon uses DHS. So have you made a research on Amazon? Mr. Ricky, have you made a research on Amazon?
I've done some research on Amazon, and then I've done some on eBay. So I don't know what you guys think is better or what services actually work better in your country. And I was also told that I should maybe have things to a shop where you guys can pick it up, so you don't have to worry about anybody taking anything through customs or worry about anything getting stolen.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I can hear you. You can say something to Free Fire.
Okay, sir. I don't know to confirm if I'm back now. I have some serious connection issues now, but I hope I'm back now.
Yes. So, most time it's because Amazon uses DHS. Amazon uses DHS. So because Amazon has done some shipping in Nigeria, so I think Amazon is the best. Amazon is the best.
Okay.
Amazon is the best platform to use. Just put the listing And Amazon take about 6 to 7 days before it delivers. So Amazon is the best. So by the time you check it, I'm going to check some of the products that can come to Nigeria, because there are some phones that that is not allowed to come to Nigeria on Amazon stock. There are some, but sir,
Yes, sir.
so but sir, but the thing is that once you get to Amazon, maybe you check the phone and check everything. You can see so product can come to Nigeria. This can come to just like now on Amazon. iPhone 17 cannot come to Nigeria on Amazon, but you can see from 15 can come to Amazon. Samsung can come to can come to Nigeria and the rest. And within about 7 days, it has already arrived in Nigeria. And it.
And sometimes again, like they do have global phones and they have for particular countries. So like you go for the global version because the global version covers every countries. So like they are do like segregated that way also, both global version and region by region.
Okay, that's something to look into too.
And by the time we talk about the internet connection, I don't think it's actually possible for you to do it from US. So the most important thing is just by the time you have just a little phone, maybe you can just saying. So by the time you just have a little phone, maybe you can just ship maybe little phone you have to the paper, then so then by the time you ship it to the paper, then I will not have to distribute to everyone so that everyone will receive their shares and the rest. So that would be the very fast process to subscribe the internet connection for everyone. Are you people okay with that suggestion? Mr. John, are you okay with it?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Godwin, are you okay with
Yes,
it?
I'm okay with it. Yes, sir.
FIFA, are you okay with it? I want to carry everybody along because FIFA is not online.
That's all right. We can deal with that later. I mean, it's not going to happen overnight anyway. I'm not going to send it right now, but we'll figure everything out. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to pay for everything. Like if we're going to start paying for stuff and making things happen, I might start a GoFundMe because I'm pretty sure we can get people to donate money to us. And then I'll just have it hooked up to accounts that you can just take money from, because I don't want to have to send money to you. If we're working as a team, you're going to know what equipment you need. And I don't want to be in control of everything. Once this starts going, I want you guys to be in charge. I don't want to be in charge of anything. Once people start sending in money, I want them to send it to you, not to me.
Yes,
that's the only way this is. The only way this is going to work is if I give you guys control. I need to teach you what I'm doing and then give you control, so you don't have other people telling you what to do. Like I don't want people telling you what to do ever. You can ask other people, but no one's going to tell you anything. You guys are going to be in control, working together as a team. And I'll help you the entire time, but I'm not going to let other people tell you to do this or tell you to do that. Like you guys know what's best for you and your people. And you know all the problems going on. And if you want to stop them, you have to speak up.
Yes, sir. That's one of the more reasons why you have to come up, write more stories, write better stories, and the rest.
Not better, just more stories. You just have to learn to express yourself and to talk about how you feel more, because most guys don't do that.
Yes, sir.
We're raised to be strong, silent type, and I'm not silent. So, all right. So is there anything else tonight? Because I'll start looking. It's going to take me 2 days to see what funds I have left that I can send you. And then I need to get addresses to see about shipping stuff. And I should start looking into starting a GoFundMe this weekend, tonight. I should start working into starting a GoFundMe for what we're doing and share it with you. Before I start doing anything, I'm going to start sharing this team effort stuff. I don't want to
Yes,
do
sir.
things and then leave you guys in the dark. I want you guys to be aware of everything that I'm doing so you can give input. If you don't like something I'm doing, I want you to say, hey, I don't want to be a part of that. Don't do that.
Yes, sir. So I believe we are. So when next are we having a meeting? Maybe tomorrow.
Today.
No, next tomorrow.
We can do it Friday the 1st.
Okay, Friday the 1st. Okay. So today's Thursday. Today's Tuesday. So I believe
Tuesday, give us.
Yes, and it would be nice on
So-
first so that we can start like building new ideas into a great month. So I'm okay with the first.
So on the 1st it's okay. So that before then, I've also put up more stories on our blog and the rest. And by then on the 1st, we'll get back to you and everything. So John, are you okay with on the 1st?
Yeah, on the first
Mr.
one, coincidentally, that's what I Saturday.
Mr. John, are you okay with on the 1st?
It works fine for me.
It worked fine. Okay. For me, it worked fine because any day you put for me, it works fine. I'm a remote worker. Any day you put for me, and I actually go with any time. So, is there any more suggestion to make a contribution so that maybe you guys can go and sleep? Then,
The WhatsApp group is up and running, so I think it's to communication join there. The link
I
is
guess,
in the chat.
so Mr. Ricky, the WhatsApp group is on and running now. The WhatsApp group is on. And
Yes. I'll be able to copy this message and I'll stick it in my phone and then I'll join the group when we get off this message.
Yes, sir. Mr. Ricky, you have a nice necklace. Your necklace is fine.
Oh, thank you, Maya. I got my for the never-ending story. All right. So thank you for your time tonight, guys. It was great talking with you, and we'll talk again Friday. Unless there's anything else you guys have. And then you guys can reach out in between. If you guys have anything you need, you can email me or Free Fire wants to call if you have any questions. I'll be around.
Okay. So if you have any question, you can reach out to Mr. Ricky. I know most of you will have his Twitter handle, his email, his WhatsApp number, his so many ways you can reach out to him. So if you have anything, you can actually reach out to him. If you cannot reach out to him, you can also reach out to me because we are like one big family, yeah. So I really want everyone to feel free and not to say what's in the mind, to express themselves, so that with that and be free. So with that, that's the only way we can actually achieve our goal. Because if everybody are not free to really express what's in the mind, we cannot really achieve our goals.
Yes. All right, and then we'll work on seeing Free Fire needs to work on his data subscription, and that'll be figured out in the next couple days because his is cheaper than everybody else's. That $70 shouldn't be hard to deal with next month.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
Okay.
$70. Okay. Mr. Ricky, thank you so much. Mr. John, thank you so much. Mr. Godwin, thank you so much. Mr. Free Fire, thank you so much. We'll see you on Friday.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, sir.
Okay, goodbye, sir. Let's keep
Goodbye.
working.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Good night. Bye, Ricky.